That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger?
Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Yo, I appreciate y'all for clicking on this video. Make sure y'all follow all my socials, man. Like the video, hit that bell, turn on all post notifications, man. You already know the deal. I appreciate y'all. I show my gratitude. I hope y'all having a blessed day, beautiful day, full of good energy, good vibes. Cause I know I am, man. You know what I'm saying? The sun is shining. You know I love the summertime, so I want to bring this video to y'all, the 5 universal traits that'll make you unstoppable. Unstoppable, you hear me? So make sure y'all watch this video all the way through, man. We're gonna really tap into this one, all right? So the first universal trait that makes you unstoppable is having faith and passion. And the reason why I put these two together is because they're very cohesive. They go hand in hand with one another, right? To have faith just means to believe, and to have passion is to put a certain type of frequency into something. First thing I want to say is, if you don't have faith, if you don't believe in what you're doing, you might as well quit, right? Quit right now while you're behind. Because if you don't believe it, it's not gonna happen for you. That's the first step. You gotta believe in whatever you're doing. If you look at holistic healing, for example, they tell you the first step to being cured or to being healed, you know, if you got an illness or something like that, the first step to being healed is you have to believe that it's gonna work for you. You gotta believe that you can be healed. That's the first step. If you don't believe that, everything else that you try, everything else that is implemented to you, it's not gonna work for you. And this is where a lot of folks fail, is because they don't believe. They don't believe in what they're doing. They don't truly believe that they can achieve what they want. You're just going through the motions. I want to see what can happen. Let me see what can happen. So I'm gonna tiptoe my way through this and you know, act like I believe, but you really don't believe. You really don't believe, and that's why you don't see results. Your belief system is very strong. It's very powerful. This is where that whole placebo effect comes into play. It taps into your power of belief. You know, they give you a sugar pill and tell you it's gonna heal you, and you believe it so much that your body actually starts to heal itself. If you can believe something so much that your body actually starts to heal itself, what else can you do if you believe? What else can you achieve? What else can you accomplish if you have a strong enough belief in that? The power of belief, bro, you're tapping into a whole nother energy source, right? And this is what they don't tell you. When you believe something so firmly, bro, you can achieve whatever you want, right? But that's the first step. The passion, why passion goes with this is because the passion is the type of frequency that you put into your belief. That passion is like a home cooked meal from mom or grandma. You know, she putting that love and care into it while she in the kitchen, whipping the pot. You know, that's a whole different type of frequency. That's a whole different type of formula than you going to a restaurant or you going to grab some food real quick. You know, the person that's making your food there, they are already mad. They in a bad mood because they working a 12-hour shift. What type of energy they putting into your food? You feel what I'm saying? So passion is all about the type of energy you put into your belief. So you gotta have passion and you gotta actually care about what you're doing, what you believe in. Do you actually love it? Do you care about it? Do you really want that? Because if you don't, if you're not passionate about it, you might as well stop now. It makes no sense for you to put your energy into something that you don't care about. Faith and passion is that link for you to connect to the things that you want. It's just like a relationship or your girl, your boyfriend. You know, the more energy you put into that person, the stronger your connection is, the stronger your relationship will be. That can go for friends and family too. The more energy you put into somebody, y'all put into each other, y'all connection gets stronger. So this is the idea of faith and passion, is the more you believe in something and the more energy you put towards that, the more of your energy and motion that you put towards that, it's going to strengthen that link and you're going to accomplish what you want. All right. This is a cheat code. The second trait that makes you unstoppable is persistence. Never quit. Stay legit. No matter what's going on, no matter what gets thrown at you, you always pick yourself up and keep walking your path. Always. Don't let anything stop you. That's one of the major keys to being successful, is never stop. Okay? Because the road is going to get hard, man. We're not going to have it easy every day. But every day you put your all into something. And if you fall, you pick yourself back up. Being successful means you have to fall 1,000 times before you get that one right. Okay? That's what it's all about. You're going to fall over and over and over and over again. That's just life. But what makes you successful, what separates you from someone else who's unsuccessful is, did you quit? Or did you keep going? And that's going to make the reward so much sweeter. When you actually get what you want, when you actually accomplish your goal, it's going to make it that much sweeter, man, because it's like you look back at all the time you failed, everything you had to go through to get here. And it's like, I finally got it. You know, I had to pick myself up 1,000 times, but I finally got it. And it's not the reward that feels sweet. It's the accomplishment. It's the fact that you didn't quit on yourself. It's the fact that you set out to do something and you got it done. That's the real reward. A lot of folks don't know that. The real reward in life is the journey itself, not the actual reward, not the destination. Okay? So make sure you keep that in mind. The third trait that makes you unstoppable is never compete. You only compete with yourself, right? Forget what everybody else is doing out here. You know, I hear some people say, you got to work harder than the next man. You got to make sure that you the first person up. And that's cool if you feel like that works for you. But for me, I could care less what everybody else is doing. I care about myself. You know, my grandfather told me something that I'll never forget. He said, never compete with other people, because there's always going to be somebody else that's better, stronger, faster, better looking, has more money, whatever. But when it all boils down to is, are you better than yourself? Are you better than you were yesterday? Because when you better yourself, you're going to be more satisfied, right? But competing with other people, it's like a rat race. You're never going to be satisfied because it's always going to be somebody else that you got to conquer. Conquer yourself. When I ran track, I learned this early. I never ran to compete against other folks unless I was in a big championship race or something like that. But for the most part, when I'm just running these races, I'm competing against myself, which is the time. Because I can go into a race and get first place, but I could have ran a lousy time. And I won't be satisfied with myself because I know I can do better. You know, even though I got the first place, I got the dub, it wasn't my best performance. So there's nothing for me to be excited about. Okay, so always compete with yourself. Are you better than you were yesterday? You feel me? The fourth trait that makes you unstoppable is have a desire to want to be better. Every single day, as soon as you wake up, you have to have that desire in your mind that today I want to be better than I was yesterday. What can I do today that I didn't do yesterday? What can I do today to make myself better than yesterday? How can I challenge myself today? This is your evolution, right? Putting yourself under that pressure. This is the evolution of you, right? Putting yourself through that pressure every day. Pressure creates diamonds. So what do you think you're doing when you challenge yourself every day? When you do things you don't want to do, but you have that desire to want to be better? You're transforming into a diamond. Even if it's just gaining new knowledge. You learning something new about yourself, learning something new about whatever you're interested in. You got to have that strong desire to want to be better. Because if you're not growing, you're staying stagnant. And if you're staying stagnant, you're going backwards. That's how I see it, right? You're just decaying. You're wasting time. Always make the best of your time. And what I mean by time is the sequence from when you wake up till you go to bed. That whole time sequence, make the best of it. Because everything that you do is downloaded until the next day. Okay? When you go to sleep, you download everything that you did that day. That's what your subconscious is all about. And then you're going to take that information till tomorrow when you wake up. Right? So you're always being recalibrated. You're always changing and growing depending on what you did previously. All right, so don't take that for granted. You want to make sure you're in a positive flow, an upward flow of going up. That number 9. You want to go up and up and up and up. And that depends on your daily habits. So always make sure, if you like to read, if you like to do research, you like to go out and just observe and be like a scientist and do experiments, whatever you like to do, whatever helps you learn and grow, do that. And that leaves us with the 5th trait that makes you unstoppable. Is having creativity. Being able to go into your imagination, which is a whole nother realm, but going into that realm and being able to create new methods, new ideas, new ways of doing things. That's powerful. You had that as a child, but as we got older, we start to steer away from our imagination and start to become more logical. And we actually get less powerful as we get older because we get into the logic side of our brain. But kids are powerful. That imagination, being able to create things and create fun out of nothing, that's very powerful. Like if you look at the world now, everything came from the imagination. This mic, my laptop, my camera, everything started off in imagination first. But as I stated with the previous traits, you need all those put into creativity to make it solidify into this reality. The faith, the passion, the persistence, staying in your own lane, having that desire to want to be better. All these things help your creative side work, your imagination, and the things you imagine be solidified into reality. A man with an imagination will always be wealthy. You'll never have any problems with money, with resources, with anything, right? Because everything starts with the imagination. Creativity is a commodity. So I just wanted to give y'all these 5 traits, man, and let you know that you follow these 5 traits, you will be unstoppable. Nothing will stop you in your pursuit for your goals and your pursuit for whatever you want out of life, okay? But you gotta believe, you gotta have passion, you gotta be persistent, you gotta be creative, right? Stay in your own lane. Have a desire every single day to grow and be better. Become the best version of yourself. Don't wait till tomorrow. Start today. All right? Retain Gang, it's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this video. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.